Good evening and welcome to another session of Roulette. Tonight we're going to be playing a strategy submitted by Phil, or at least my interpretation of it. It will be slightly different. I'll get the first bets on, and this is surrounding corners, so we'll start at 5, and we've only got 20p units. Phil did suggest 10p units, but I don't have that luxury. So some rules of the game. We're playing for about 15 minutes. We'll set our stop loss at 20 to 30 pounds, nothing less than 200. And we won't be adding a unit after every loss, at least for the first 4. We'll add another unit on the third loss. That's 13, so that's a loss. So we're just going to repeat the bet to try and mimic the sort of 10p, although my maths is pretty ugh. So here we go. Always remember, don't gamble with money you can't afford to lose, and this is for entertainment purposes only. Profit target today, anything over £20 I'll take, but we may run out of time before we get close to that. And we're back in our usual casino. It's quite good fun trying other casinos, and we will continue to do that. And as always, if you like what I'm doing, please subscribe, drop me a like. Ooh, that just dropped out that one, didn't it? Okay, let's get this sorted. So we rebet and double. This could go wrong really quickly. £1.60. I think we're sort of in the same areas as if we were betting 10p units. If we win, we move one number to the right. That's the other rule. But she seems to be changing the way she's rolling, so there's no pattern I can detect in her rolls. You might be able to see that pattern. I can't. That's a 12. That's a miss. So we'll rebet and add a unit. Takes us up to £2.40 for this bet. Oh, she's smiling. Yay. Okay, here we go. Let's see what we get. We're betting on 9 numbers, effectively. Here we go. And that's a win. Blimey. Okay, and how much do we get for that? £10.80. That's not bad. So we surrounded the 5 last time, so this time we're going to surround the 8. If my mouse works. And let's see what happens next. I would like to thank all the new subscribers. Thank you very much for joining us. And as always, if you do have a strategy you'd like me to test out and play, then please let me know. But let's see where we go with this one. We're looking for anything in that square between 6 and 12. Not 25. We're going to let this run now, rather than double on the first loss. So we'll just repeat the bet. And yet again, I forgot to write the starting balance down. I've really got to get that right. Okay, let's see what we get now. You think it's simple when you just write the number down before you start. So it's about 231, 232, something like that. Okay, here we go. Can't see what that is. It's 33, which is a loss. So that's our second loss. So we need to repeat and add a unit. In this case, we can just double because that's really simple. I quite like this lobby, I suppose, or casino. It's a bit slower than the normal ones. Even so, I get a little bit stressed. Okay, so this is our first spin. Anything between 4 and 12, sorry. And that's a 19, which is another loss. So we will repeat the bet and add a unit. Okay, we're now at £2.40. I'm going to mark our kind of entry point at about 233 because I think it was something like that. You're probably screaming at the video now saying, well, we saw it just a few minutes ago, but I just can't remember what it was. So here we go, anything between 4 and 12. And it's a 30. That was close though, and it bounced out that 8, didn't it? Okay, so 6 times 11 is 60. So do we add another unit? I think we will. So I don't think it makes any difference now. Oh, we probably would. So we'll add a unit here and then we won't on the next one, maybe. I haven't checked the maths on that. We've been playing for 6 minutes. Dealer has 3 minutes left. So here we go. Be nice to get a win before she leaves. And then we can move the progression more to the center of the table. Oh my God, did that keep rolling or what? So 29, that's a loss. I think we'll leave the bet the same. We're down at 227. I think there'll be a couple of more spins from here before she leaves us. There's no chat on here, so I don't know what she's smiling at. Maybe she's just laughing at the roll. So here we go. Quality is not brilliant today on the video, I must say, on the stream. But there we go. That's a 8. That's the win. Yay. Awesome. How much should we get for that? £28. Bloody hell. I mean, blimey, I'm not allowed to swear on this channel. So we surrendered the 8, so now we're going to surrender 11 somehow. Here we go. Okay. So my thanks to Phil for sending this in. So far it's doing really well. I think we're £22 up, something like that, which is really good. We've been playing for nearly 8 minutes. Okay, here we go. I can't see where these balls are landing. It goes down the bottom of the screen and I have no idea where it is. So that's our first loss. We just repeat the bet. It'd be really nice to get one first off. That would be quite nice. And I think this is going to be her last spin. And then we crossed it into a new dealer. If you watch these videos, you know I don't like that. You sort of, I don't think it makes much difference really, but superstitious probably. Okay, what did we get? Anything between 7 and 15. 36 is not. So I'll now repeat and double. Maybe she was laughing at the other dealer who's waiting in the, or she is waiting in the wings. Oh, it's a man in a blue waistcoat with a beard. Oh, another new person. We've not seen this one before. Okay, so we're still on 7 to 15 for £1.60. We're still up £20. Ooh, he spins really fast. Okay, let's see what we get. Any second now. Blimey, 34. That's a loss. So we will leave the bet at 40p. Oh, should we? Yeah, we'll just leave the bet at 40p. And I think... So, yeah, that would actually make sense. So we'll leave it at 40p. this would be the 4th spin on these number set. And if it was 10p, then it'd be 40p each, so that works out. Our next bet is £3.20, of course. But here we go. We're 10 minutes in on the video. Can't even see what that is. It's 18, isn't it? Okay, we'll repeat and add a unit. £2.40. I said £3.20, didn't I? I was actually doubling it. That's not what we're doing here. This is a bankroll protection scheme, which I do like. Okay, £2.40 on 7 to 15. And it's going to be a 5, which is another loss. Okay, so we repeat. Oh no, we don't need to add a unit, we just repeat. Yeah, we don't need to add a unit at this point. It's the next one we need to add a unit. So here we go again. We're now at 246.64. We're still in profit by £13, roughly. Nice to get this one in the next couple of spins. And it's going to be... Blimey, it takes forever. What's that, 25? That's a loss. £2.40. I leave it there, don't I? Because this will be the 6th spin, so that's fine. £244.24. So yeah, we're £11 up, so that's not bad. Here we go. Come on, 7 to 15 would be awesome. You can do it. And it's going to be 21 or 12 or something. 27. God, that's spinning so weirdly. Okie dokie. We will repeat and add a unit. So we're now at the grand total of £3.20. I'm just writing this down so I know where I am and I don't lose track. We're at 241, which actually, from a bankroll protection, this is brilliant. Come on, 7 to 15. You can do it. No, you can't. You just bounced out of that 15, though. Ugh, so annoying. That's the first loss at ATP each, so we just repeat. Let's see what we get on the next spin. We're 13.5 minutes in. 237.84. Phil is probably going to complain that I've done this completely wrong. Here we go. 7 to 15 would be great. And it's a 11. Is that a win? Blimey. How much do we get for that? £28.80. Nice. Okay, so we're going to do one more progression, or are we? We're actually out of time. What would we do? 1, 2. Yeah, so we'll do one more, and we'll start again and see where we get to. This will overrun the video slightly. We'll set the stop loss at about 260, and that's a 6, which is a loss. Oh, who's the lady behind him? What's going on? Oh. Wow, okay. That was weird. Oh, no, we don't want to double, do we? That was our first bet. There we go. Just write this down because I don't want to screw this up. What happened there? I've never seen that before. So our stop loss is still at 260. We're at 80p bets at the moment. If we can get this, that'll be the end of the video. 14 is a win. Awesome. That gets us what? £8? £3.60. Okay, we're at 268. I'm going to call the video there. We're at 15.5 minutes. I do like this system. I was pretty skeptical when I tried it out, but we started at 233. We're at 268, which is £35, something like that. So a good session. Thank you, Phil. Probably use this one again. In the meantime, everyone take care, and I'll see you soon.